Hi everyone, my name's Hugh McCutcheon. I'm the Assistant Athletic Director here for Coach and Sport Development at the University of Minnesota. Welcome to A Day in the Life. I hope you'll enjoy following me around for a little bit. A lot of people ask me, what do I do now? Obviously at one point I was the volleyball coach here for 11 seasons, and before that I was coach of the USA Women, and before that I was the coach of the USA Men, and before that I coached collegiate men, and I've had this really unique career path in coaching. I think there are kind of three main buckets within my role here at the university. One, obviously, is working with coaches. I'm just here as a resource, as an advocate. And so some of those discussions might be around practice planning and how do we get better today, sure, but some of it might be around recruiting. Some of it might be around staffing or contracts, or who knows. It's really like each day is a little bit different, and you're trying to meet people where they're at and help them with whatever it is that's going on today. I work a little bit with some student athletes, and then the last thing I do, the last bucket, is I spend a reasonable amount of time working with admin. One of the things I ended up doing towards the end of my career as I was coaching here at the university was I wrote a book. I let Mark Coyle, our athletics director, let him know that, hey, the book's coming out in a few months, and Mark was quite interested. He was like, hey, we could really use this in the department.
We saw Hugh as a huge asset to work with our head coaches and our assistant coaches to help mentor them, to help guide them. He's a great sounding board for our administrators as we try to support our head coaches and student athletes. So we feel really fortunate that he's a part of our program, and every day he has a huge impact on making Golden Gopher athletics better.
To be able to have a safe space where you can be honest and direct and get feedback that's honest and direct seems to be a value add. I think that's important, because that position of leadership can be kind of an island. It gets kind of lonely. Part of the importance of coach mental health is connected to this idea of like, hey, as the leader of this endeavor, if you're in a good, healthy space, then that tends to, there's a ripple effect on that, and if the leader of your organization is mentally struggling, well, I think, again, those ripples are real. I think that gets felt throughout the organization. So there's clearly a benefit to coaches feeling like they're, while they may not be in control of everything, that they're on top of their game, and at least they're in control of themselves. Yeah, if anyone out there is struggling with mental health, first and foremost, you're not alone. Secondly, I'd say you're not weak, you're not broken, you're just human. And coaching is a human endeavor. So investing in your mental health, you got to see that as a win. You'll be better at your job, and therefore your team will be better because you're better. So it's not actually as selfless as you think. It's probably a little more selfish to get some help and have someone to talk to, or a resource, someone where you can feel safe and talk things out and try to get your head right, get back into it.